expecting the lion portion of the move. I'm expecting us to get to the party. You know what I'm saying? I got the pregame. You know what I'm saying? Got the drinks in. Now I'm looking for us to straight get to the fucking target. Straight go to the party because we gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. We going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? 400. Yo, what's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy trading video. Trading video. You know what I'm saying? Listen. We had another winning day, and this one, my friends, is very big day. I just want to show you guys basically the trade, a little breakdown. Little trade, little breakdown, little trade. I got my shirt off today because, you know, I seen like, I be seeing all y'all trading niggas on that be making videos and shit. Y'all be trying to show y'all chest and shit. And I just want to show y'all I ain't no fat ass trader because, you know what I'm saying? I'm ripped too. You know what I'm saying? I'm ripped too. You know what I'm saying? They usually say like profitable traders are fit, they not fat. So I'm just showing y'all that I'm a profitable ass trader. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get right into the video, man. Let me show y'all what basically what trade I took today. So basically before we get into the video, I just want to break down dollar. Dollar came up, right? Here is my previous weekly range, okay? Dollar drop displaced lower. If you guys watch my weekly outlook video, you'll know exactly what I was looking for today, right? And what I wanted to do with dollar, my bias with dollar, my bias with EU, my bias with GU, right? So dollar came up and we ran into a inefficiency. We also hit the equilibrium of the weekly range, okay? Right to the T. See this wick right here? You see that? Let me zoom in just in case y'all blind, right? We hit 50% of the weekly range, and we just straight rejected off of there. I'm already bearish on the higher time frame with dollar. I'm already looking for sell side objective, okay? So when you had that happen, right? You had news basically create this let's go to the 1 minute. You had news basically create this little bullshit right here, and then price went up, hit that, took that out, down close candle getting created, and then you had this up move hitting the equilibrium of the weekly range, and then once we went below this down close candle, that's when I got interested in buying EU. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the EU price action. All right, so as you can see, here's that breaker. All right, the same way that dollar had that inefficiency, we had that a buy side inefficiency, a bullish fair value gap right here that EU did come down into, taking out the data low of that news, and then you have previous daily high right here. Notice how the data wick right here of that news did not take out the previous daily high. We just came down, created like a Judas swing. Okay, so right after we got a close right above that breaker, expansion right above that breaker, and a little bit of reaction, I went ahead and put my buy limit there. So all right, so we entered that trade, we entered that buy. We are inside of that 850 to 910 macro. We're expecting it just to start expanding towards that data high and the buy side liquidity pool that is above the daily highs, right? So during this trade, all I'm thinking is, okay, maybe we are gonna have a low resistance liquidity run today because we did not on EU drop through the 50% of the previous daily range. We didn't even get close to that. You know what I mean? So we came down to the inefficiency. It was giving low resistance liquidity run price action, and you know, I was very confident in this trade. Like I said, I already told you guys that Monday was most likely going to be a high probable day for me. Right way before the market had opened, I had said that. You know what I mean? So if you guys watch my weekly outlook video, you'll understand like why before this trade, why I was willing to buy EU and I was confident in it. So we created a bullish order block right here. That while I was thinking it was a bullish order block, I wanted to see that down close candle hold. I wanted to see if we could get speed above and a close above. So I was going to dollar, looking at what dollar was doing. I want to see if we could get speed above this high right here in order to start feeling comfortable with moving my stop loss maybe under the breaker. You know what I mean? Because I was expecting it to be high resistant. You know what I mean? So I marked out the mean threshold of that down close candle. I wanted to see if price could utilize that, right? So just waiting to see what price would do there, see if we could utilize that, and see if we could start trading right back above this this high again, right? So just letting price do what it's gonna do. See how it's holding that, right? It kind of closed through it just a little bit right here. I did not like that. The reason why I drew this out is because I wanted to remind myself that this could come lower into the breaker, and I have to allow for that to happen, right? So that's why I drew that out. I was just looking at dollar, see what dollar was doing. I wanted to see if we could potentially start climbing back up into there, because you know, if it's gonna be a low resistance liquidity run, I want to see how fast can we get back above this high and see if we can expand back above there. Now we have this right here, right? But I'm really paying attention to here. How did we close above there? So basically, I wrote accept the outcome, accept deep retracement, because during this trade, while this was happening, I was kind of feeling a little fear of like not wanting to lose the trade, right? And to deal with drawdown, right? So I had to write this out, because typically whenever you start feeling a certain way, whenever you start feeling emotions during a trade, you have to acknowledge that, right? You don't just get rid of emotions completely, right? You have to acknowledge what you're feeling, so that way you can be like, okay, I'm feeling this way, so let me acknowledge that and fix why I'm feeling this way, and just accept the outcome, because that's all it comes down to. You have to accept the outcome. So all I wanted was to see if speed can come into the market going up above that high, right? Accept that it could be deep retracement into here. Accept the outcome if there was a stop out, so that way I'm not jamming my stop up and, you know, it hits me out and it doesn't go higher. So I went ahead and wrote need close above this candle, because I wanted to see price close above there in order to start moving my stop and just to mitigate some risk. So as price was coming down, I'm just looking at this to just remind myself that it's okay, accept the outcome. This trade is not gonna make or break my career, right? Even though I'm feeling like I don't want it to come down into there, but it's really not about what I want. Is the trade still valid? Yes, it's still valid. You know what I mean? Am I still confident in the trade? Yes, I'm still confident in the trade. So let's not move my stop. Let the trade give room for the trade to breathe. You know what I mean? So just accept the outcome, accept what happened. So you have this fair value gap right here. It traded all through. They came back to the volume imbalance that's right in here, right? Came right into the volume imbalance. I marked out the 50% of that wick just to see how it hit that, right? Also, I marked out from this low. You'll see it in a minute. So we getting a little bit of expansion right through that FEG, right in here. So I was just looking for price to hold down this volume imbalance in this down close candle now, right? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it real quick. I measured out from this low to this high. So this is the fulcrum point. This is where the move started. If this is my drawn liquidity, right, that data high as a low hanging fruit, I marked out from this low to this high. You can see that 50% of that range is right here. Notice how as soon as this key time has started, we hit that right there, and then we also hit it here, and look how the bodies and the wicks are bouncing off of there. So I was expecting that range to hold. So I was confident in this low actually holding, and see what we're gonna do with this first presented fair value gap. Okay, so I'm just watching that first presented fair value gap. How do we hold this area? Do we hold this area? Do we start expanding right back through that first presented FEG? Right, so this is all trade management. This is what I would like to see. Right, I'm still giving room for deep retracement. Right, accept the outcome. Like I said, accept deep retracement. But at this time, I would rather see it start expanding through this high. So I put need close above this candle. That's what I still need. You have the first presented FEG right here. Okay, notice how you still have the data high here, right? You have the first presented FEG here, and then you have previous daily high, which is resting right here. So I was very confident, right? I was like, okay, should I scale here? I think I should, because I can move my stop right below this low, and I can also get a scale in, right? Which I did scale in. I can also get a scale in because I'm very confident in price going higher and using this first presented FEG, right? And no deep retracement because we are in a low resistance type of condition, right? That's what price has shown me. We are in a low resistance type of condition. So I'm comfortable with scaling in and only still being at a 125 risk to make $300 to $400 or $500 on this trade. So you can see that we started getting some a little bit of displacement. We finally got to close right above that high. As you can see, this is a breaker, right? Because this is the last up close candles that took out this low. So I'm anticipating that range to hold. So that's why I kind of moved my stop right under here, right? Went ahead and moved my stop just to mitigate a bit of risk. Only lose $62. $62 to make what? 400. So we took out the data high, right? I was waiting to start scaling something out. I was looking to see if price can run that previous daily high. That's what I was waiting for because we were so close. I was confident in that previous daily high, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted, right? So you can see we're dealing with a little bit of retracement. You know, I'm just waiting to see if price can expand through there, hold that FEG, right? Went ahead and moved my stop closer to break even because I didn't want to lose this trade, lose anything, because we already hit a low hanging fruit objective where I usually should partial at. So where I would partial at, but I was confident in that previous daily high. So here, if we started getting retraced, we started getting it going through that. I wanted to see. I went to the hourly to kind of see how the hourly range was looking. I wanted to see this area hold to see if we get up to that daily high. And once we started getting that, I was like, yes, that's good. We closed above this down close candle. This should be an order block, right? We should start expanding through here. So, you know, I'm like, you know, I should be able to get a partial, right? Holding for that previous daily high. Right, so there goes the run again. Went ahead and put my sell limit there. We did not expand and we started retracing again. So right here, I was like, you know, I started getting these feelings like, damn, like, yo, I could have partialed there. I could have got something out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's coming back down. So I started feeling like, damn, this fucking sucks, right? When it started coming back down here was good. Not here. Here was good. I was confident in this. Not right here. I didn't feel this way, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly when I started feeling that way. Okay, so right here I was like, okay, if it goes above this high, right, I'm going to take something out. Right here is when I was just like, okay, right here I was just like, damn, man, like, you know, like I could have partialed at the data highs, you know, it took something out, but at the same time I was confident in the previous daily high. I was confident in it hitting that. So when this move happened, you know, it was just like, it fucking sucked. But the thing is, I was aware of my feelings there, like that, okay, yes, it sucks, right, if it does hit me out, but I have to accept the outcome. That's why I wrote that there. I have to say, you have to acknowledge how you feel, right? Because it's gonna be there. No matter how long you trade, you're gonna have certain feelings, right? But in order for you to get through it, right, you have to acknowledge it and be accountable for it, right? So during this time, I had to be accountable. Like, okay, if I get hit out, I didn't lose anything. It's not like I'm gonna lose anything. I just have to accept that it hit me out, and if it does hit me out, it's more probable to probably take me out. And if it went back up, it's just one trade. It's just one trade day. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna make or break me. I have to accept it, right? So I moved my stop just a little bit below this low right here, just to give it a little bit, this first presented FEG, a little bit of room. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just accept whatever happens there. You know what I'm saying? But it did suck that, you know, it didn't go for that previous daily high. So, you know, it started going back up, started getting some displacement up back higher. Trade was there. The price action was there, right? Even though I was feeling what I was feeling there, you know, we accepted that. So what did I do here? Because I felt a certain way here, right? I had to take something out right here, right? I had to, because in order to ease myself, right, and ease my mental capital, I had to take something there, especially because I felt some type of way there that I missed. I could have potentially missed a partial there, and it didn't. I was hoping for that previous daily high, which, you know, it was the right decision to still wait for that previous daily high, right? Because it was probable to get up into there, right? Yes, this could have hit me out, but I was confident in that previous daily high. It was still the right decision, even though I felt some type of way there, you know, but I accepted the outcome, right? But I had to take something there because for one, I'm already scouting in 2 positions, right? So it's better for me to take something. I fucking spelled equal right fucking wrong, guys. I'm not illiterate. Okay, don't even pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. But yeah. So basically, I took something out there. I had to, in order to feel better. You know what I'm saying? Feel better. Take something out so that way I'm able to be more confident in holding for it to expand through that daily high, right? So, and I felt way better having my stops here. And if it was to hit me out, I'm completely fine with the outcome. I'm way better at accepting that outcome, right? Even though I'm gonna accept it regardless, it helped me accept it more because I took something out there, right? So I acknowledge how I felt here. That way I made the right decision here to take something out. Okay, and even if I didn't, you still have to accept the outcome, right? And the previous daily high was still my target, so, right? So we came back down to the previous first percent of FEG, ran up, took a partial. We came back down. Here's a breaker right here. Held this volume imbalance, liquidity void, right, in FEG. Anticipating it to expand through this illiterate ass misspelled equal highs, you know what I'm saying, to see it close through there and get through that previous daily high. All right. So, yep, there goes my sell stop right there. I went ahead and moved it up right here because I didn't anticipate it to come back down into there. We got a partial. We made some money today. We made the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? So far this trade, it just feels good that this was another winning day. You know what I'm saying? Since this was a low resistance liquidity, low resistance type of condition, that's what it was giving. I was anticipating the daily to expand through the daily highs and for me to get more of a lion's portion of a move, right? I took some low hanging fruit, right? Objective. I took some out. Now I'm expecting the lion portion of the move. I'm expecting us to get to the party. You know what I'm saying? I got the pregame. You know what I'm saying? Got the drinks in. Now I'm looking for us to straight get to the fucking target. Straight go to the party because we gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. We going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? 400. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're holding that down close candle right here. I'm looking for that down close candle to hold, you know what I'm saying, and just continue to start expanding higher. Yeah, my sell limit is up here. That's like the highest end of objective, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm looking at that dollar. You can see that we started again a very large expansion. So what do we do whenever there's a low resistance liquidity run? We hold down close candles on our way to the objective, right? We hold certain PD arrays. So I was confident in putting my stop. Right here I was looking at the hourly, kind of seeing how the hourly candle was moving, right? So we're inside of that 1050 to 1110 macro. I did put my stop down right here because it should hold down close candles, but I was giving it room for this macro to do some weird shit or whatever around this previous daily high. If it would have took me out here, I would have still made my objective for today. Completely fine, right? But I wanted to see how far we could go during this macro, and then I was gonna close the trade after the macro, right? So boom, right? We're holding that down close candle. That's exactly what I wanted to see. You can see we hit that previous daily high. Look at the bodies of the open of the candles, right? Bodies tell the story, wicks do the damage. I wanted to see if we could get speed up there. That's why I put question mark right there to see if we could get a little bit of speed, right? See what we could do right there. So we're still going higher, seeing if we could close through that up close, this high right here. Notice how this is a low resistance liquidity run, how we just holding down close candles. We're holding PD rays. We held the first percent fair value gap. We only hit the top end of the breaker, right? I'm going to mark out this FEG right here just to see how that FEG will hold. Look at the down close candles right here. We should hold those down close candles, right? So that's all I'm watching there. And just watching just reading the tape, managing the trade. We made money. I put my stop right under this order block, right under this down close candle right here at this high. So if it did come back and take me out, I made a lot. I still made a lot more, and it's still above the previous daily high that I took something out at. So I just want to, since it's a low resistance liquidity run, I want to try to get as much out as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get as much out so that P&L curve can shoot up. You want to take advantage of positions where price is just running in your favor. Price is just holding your PD arrays. You know what I'm saying? You want to take advantage of that. So stop right below that down close candle. Shouldn't go back through there. I was seeing how much it would be from there, and I could accept that however much that was, right? So looking for us to start expanding from there. You can see how I drew that arrow, the arrow out right there, just to show you guys where what I'm expecting to see right here. You know what I'm saying? So we're holding that FEG, we're holding this propulsion candle, right? Notice how that propulsion candle did not go inside of this or close inside of this down close candle at all. So that's giving low resistance liquidity type of conditions. I marked out volume imbalance on the 30-minute that I wanted to see price kind of get through and speed through, right, and kind of close through. So you're gonna see me type that out over here sooner or later. I don't know when, but sooner or later. I think I typed it out around here. Yep, right here. So there we go. See, I'm sidekick. Even though I knew what the fuck was gonna happen, it was inevitable that I was gonna type that out because I already knew. But yeah, so went ahead and put my. You see, we started getting some speed right above there. I wanted to take 400 out for the day, so I just went ahead and just kept trailing my stop, right? Kept trailing my stop there to see if price can just keep going in my favor, right? But here was completely fine if it was to take me out there. That's $400 for the day, only risking 125, and that's fucking a lot. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We out here and going crazy. But yeah, but looking for that, for price to hold that. Here's that volume imbalance. See if we could go a little bit higher. Stop was here. Stop was completely fine here. If it took me out, I made 400 for the day to potentially make 500. See if it get up there. My target was kind of like closer to here. Yeah, so you can see my target. My actual target was actually here. So me getting out here, if it hit me out here, that's completely fine. I got the low hanging fruit and the lion's portion of the move. Goddamn it, I'm a lion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, this was just a good move, a very low resistance move. There you go. We got taken out there. So as you can see, we made $411 today. We made $411. Here is the P&L curve. As you can see, P&L curve going straight up. And you know, it was just a good win today. I already kind of knew that it was going to be a potential high problem. I'm not going to say no, but the probability, because we think in terms of probability. That was going to be a high probable day today. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, man, we like that. So we got to do a little this, you know what I'm saying? Because we like that, bro. We like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you guys enjoyed that breakdown. Go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share the video. It'll help me. I would definitely appreciate that. It probably helps somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You'll do them a favor. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.